Plus, wave goodbye to surfing as a new craze hits the waterways.
Now, once the weather improves, and if we ever see the sun again, you may be looking for a new water-based hobby. Well, what about paddleboarding?
It's the latest craze to hit the beaches of Cornwall, and apparently it's easier to learn to paddleboard than to surf. Well, Eleanor Parkinson donned her shorts to try it out.
Celebrities have been spotted doing it, surfers love doing it, and while these guys, well, they just like to paddle the creeks of South Cornwall, taking in the views, which is why they look so relaxed.
I've been out paddleboarding with seals underneath me and fish and just all the marine life and the plants and crabs. And you can also go places where it's not very deep because the fin's so shallow, go off to pubs, have a pub lunch, come back. It's just a lovely, calm way to sort of travel around.
So while they take in the scenery, I get a few last-minute tips on how to stay dry.
Try and face forward, be fairly relaxed. If you move around too much, that's the thing that's likely to throw you off balance. The paddle itself gives you a lot more stability, so you're better off when you're actually paddling rather than just physically trying to balance in a static position. We lose the odd person to a little bit of the wet stuff, but 90% of people invariably get away with a perfectly dry experience.
I might be in that 10% though.
Who knows? It's all part of the fun of it, isn't it, really? Okay, so look at us, don't look at your feet so much.
Paddle.
Okay, bend your knees.
Yes, a bit of a wobbly start, but that water does look very cold. It's official. Even Roy's dog Pebbles is a better paddleboarder than me. It seems she just didn't want to get left behind.
I left Pebbles on the beach and she just swam out, so I pulled her on and she was catching the waves with me. And these days we go on camping trips, we wander all over. There's quite a lot of us that go out now, it's growing and growing.
So as the sun goes down on the creek, we'll leave the experienced paddleboarders to the wildlife and the water. Eleanor Parkinson, BBC Spotlight, Myla Harbour.
I think it's going to take Eleanor a long time to paddle to the pub, isn't it? Yeah. Using that mode of transport.
It's paddling back that you want to worry about.
Yeah, she did well though, definitely.
Yeah, well done.
The weather's been really, as I was saying before, really horrible today.